Hello, my name is Susan, and I'll be talking about secure email systems. Secure email systems are regular email systems, but with extra security enhancements, and basically it goes beyond providing password requirements and two-factor authentication, because the providers of the secure email systems should not have the ability to read any of the conversations sent by the users, and they also should not be able to log any metadata that would allow them to create personal advertisements. And this option might not be necessary for all users, because some users may feel that the regular email systems are enough. And secure email systems have a wide variety of free and paid options that consumers can choose from. Here's a list of some of the major service providers for secure email systems. One of the most popular ones is ProtonMail, which is based in Switzerland and provides complete E2EE. And like many other secure email system providers, it's based outside of the United States because the privacy laws are stricter outside of the US, and this would mean that the data has a higher chance of being secure. But a downside of ProtonMail is that the standards of privacy are extremely strong due to the use of open source cryptography, and this might mean that you may not be able to recover your password if you forget, because the company does not decrypt the messages. And it's a very similar interface to Gmail, so it is easy for users to use. Another popular option is Hushmail, which allows users to read and send secure emails using the Open PGP standards. And then there's Countermail, which also uses the Open PGP standards, and it provides complete E2EE. And it's in Sweden, so this shows that Countermail is secure. And they store the encrypted emails on CD-ROMs instead of hard disks, which makes it easier to prevent data leaks. Todanoda is another option, and it's based in Germany. It allows for an unlimited number of messages per day. And then there's MailFence, which restricts third-party advertising and tracking, which means that they're not collecting data on that. So it is a secure option. And then there's Runbox, which is based in Norway, and it's a company known for excellent customer service. But downside is that it does not offer E2EE, and instead it stores all the data in a vault. And then there's Posteo, and it's a provider based in Germany, and the systems are actually powered using green energy, but it also lacks E2EE, meaning that it's less secure. And then there's CollabNow, which is another option that is powered using green energy, that's based in Switzerland. And they protect their data by ensuring they have physical control of hardware, and also they build the software stack without proprietary components. And they use SMIME and OpenPGP encryption along with perfect forward secrecy. So Lux Science is a secure email system that's based in the United States. So it's kind of questionable on how secure the data can be, but it does provide HIPAA compliant email, which makes it secure for healthcare organizations. And then ScriptMail is another secure email system that's based in the United States, and it allows users to be anonymous, but something to be aware of is that they have not updated the system for several years. So this is an example of how the secure email system providers may look like. So this is the Proton Mail website, and it basically has the information on how to sign up for the service and just more information about the company and their services. So this is a feature matrix of the service providers that I mentioned. So only Proton Mail, Hushmail, Telenota, and MailFence have free options available, but all of them do have paid options. So all of them except Lux Science and ScriptMail are based outside of the US, which means that it's much safer for users to use and trust in, because the privacy laws outside of the US are much stricter, and only Postdate and CollabNow are green-based, meaning that their systems are powered with sustainable energy. And then only Proton Mail, Countermail, Telenota, Lux Science, and ScriptMail have the complete E2EE. So here is a chart showing some of the paid options that are available. So many of them have multiple options, but it would depend on how many features you want, and also if you're an individual or if you're a group. And there's a wide range of options that you can choose from. So the connection to computer forensics is that many forensic scientists may need to access email communications for a specific case. And secure email systems, especially those based outside of the US, would make it more difficult for forensic scientists to complete their work because of the additional security features. And there could potentially be evidence found in the sender and recipients of the emails, the date and times of the emails, and then also the content of the messages. And also some crimes could be committed through email communications. And a very famous example of this is the Nigerian scam. And it's basically an email asking for bank account information or asking you to pay some money in order to get some compensation in the future. And something that you can look for to avoid these scams are the poor formatting and grammar. So the email that I have on the screen right now is just an example, and you can see that some of the words are spelled wrong, or some of the capitalizations are wrong as well. So there are a few alternatives besides the secure email systems, and these are the regular email services, which can include Gmail, Yahoo, or Outlook. And these systems don't have as many security features, but they may provide some special features or integrations. And the content of these messages may not be encrypted, meaning that other people could potentially read the emails that are sent. And the systems may also scan the emails, the content of all the emails that you received or sent, to be able to remind you of events that are going on or any special dates about things like interviews. So in conclusion, secure email systems have various benefits for users that communicate sensitive information, but it might not be necessary for everyone to use these secure email systems. So people should decide on their own whether or not they need to use these systems. And for those who want to try using the secure email systems, there's also a variety of options that they can choose from, and they should choose an option that's most suitable for them in terms of financially and in terms of daily use. So here are the sources that I used for my presentation.